and then continue playing some Tomb Raider before I gotta ads. So, yeah, Jesus. You didn't miss anything. Last time I was here, all I did was open the one crate that I got after I finished the stream. Don't know if those are the DLCs or if these are the DLCs. I don't know. I don't know how to check them. So I'm just gonna continue on, and we'll see where it goes from there. And as I'm sure you can tell, I'm still sick because I sound like hell, like real bad. Oh, could be worse. Could be better. It could be worse. It's all falling into place. I have the Atlas. Jonah is alive and safe, thank God. Everyone is up at the observatory so we can unlock the Atlas and find the path to the lost city and the divine source within. This is it, Dad. We're here at last. Wait, wouldn't they... Do the people protecting this place not know how to get to the lost city? I thought that was their whole point of them being here. Right? Like, I'm not crazy. That was the whole point of them being here. What do I know? Ugh. The load times. I like this game, and I understand that the load times are long because it's open world and there's no loading during the missions. Or if it is, it's very well hidden. But still, I don't care to wait. I'm impatient. I was gonna stream live, then I learned because I cheaped out and only bought the 6th copy, I can't play it until Tuesday, so there's that. Alright. Alright, cool.
Of an ancient dagger.
It's clearly a bone.
Blade's gone, but it's a femur of some sort. Almost certainly human. Perhaps it's some sort of ritual object. Jonah!
Oh, hey. Whoop.
You look terrible. Terrible, but happy.
I was right, Jonah. Dad was
You're
right.
alive.
The divine source is real. Wish you this.
Proud of you. Sophia told me what you've done for her people.
It's good to see you, Sophia.
Everything?
Jacob is waiting for you in the observatory.
Huh. Stumbled right into this, didn't I?
You actually found it.
D20. Actually, I think it's a D.
Of Katesh were skilled craftsmen. They use this place to view the Atlas.
Is my mic picking up?
Are those
Got it. Incredible.
They must have the city.
Like ancient blueprints.
Exactly. Everything radiates out from this point. That puts the center of the city under the lake. Something's not right. The cathedral, where the Atlas was, it's on the wrong side of the map. Keep rotating it. Stop! That's it. Katesh isn't under the lake. It's under the glacier. The source must be there.
How the hell are we gonna get through all this?
Wait, this path leads into the city. The cathedral is there, and the tower on the side. That means the entrance to Katesh here. The entrance to Katesh is here. You...
Club his head in with it.
It's the target!
Kill her!
Take my hand!
That stupid bastard. Stand here. Reunited when I feel so good. And he's kidnapped.
Jonah! No!
You should have dropped the Atlas if it was kidnapping you. 100% you should have dropped the Atlas.
We don't have much. It won't be long before Trinity discovers the location.
You go after Jonah.
Even if it means giving up the truth you came here to find.
He risked his life to come here with me. I almost lost him once. Not again.
Then go. Do what you must.
Okay, he's not the guy. He's got his people here. So, 40 I'm done with the game. That includes getting the challenges and stuff done. So I'm probably like, I don't know, I gotta be at least 60% through the story.
If Jonah is alive, they must be holding him in the old Soviet gulag. I never wanted to go to that terrible place, but I can't leave him in Trinity's hands now.
So I'm back to the other half of the map. Huh. Oh my god. Guys, being sick sucks. Spent a lot of time coughing.
Hold on. Sophia, are you there?
Lara! Are you alright?
I'm up by the old copper mill overlooking the gulag. I'm about to go in, Jonah.
I know the spot. We hid a stash of weapons near where we first attacked Trinity. You might find them useful.
Thank you, Sophia. I'll see you when I get out.
Alright. Broadhead climbing arrows. Shootable climbing arrows into softwood surfaces. What? Oh, damn.
More propaganda.
That's kind of cool. Wait a minute. Before I leave, is there anything else here? Yes, in the back of the truck.
Answer me. Last time I saw you, you were... Damn it, Lara. You better not be dead. After the avalanche, I got one little blip. One brief echo. But I'll be damned if it wasn't your voice. I know I heard it. I know you survived. At least the avalanche. I haven't heard a peep since, but I'll keep trying. I know you told me to leave, to get somewhere safe, but... Did you really expect me to leave you here? Come on. You should know me better than that.
He's pretty loyal for him. Why? Get out. No. I need to check this place.
They have Jonah now, and the Atlas. But if they think he knows something, there's still a good chance they're keeping him alive. I just hope Jonah can not long for me to find him. I have to get him back. I won't let him die here. Hang on, Jonah. I'll find you.
I guess I can't really get into the rest of the picture here. I don't know how to get to this relic. I'm up here. Where the fuck do I go from there? Just, how much am I doing? Okay, cool. I'm coming, Jonah! What is... What is that? No. Show me what the fuck that is. Map legend. Don't tell me that's not on the... Go up there, but I want to know what that is.
Overwatch, we have the native mill. Wounded her, but it looks like they set traps around the perimeter. I've got one so far. Doing a sweep.
Should not have this sneak.
Slip. We need to know what we're following. Bravo hasn't run more resistance along the way. But find the native. Get some answers.
Those two.
Nothing. But definitely big enough to hide in. Empty. Got to check the last one.
What are you?
Blood.
What is this?
The hurt. Stop! No closer! I'm Trinity. My name, your
Hey,
gun
achievement.
is...
Hide and
I
seek.
can see the cylinder is empty.
Baba Yaga.
The
rescue
fire
from
never
the
worked
Trinity.
anyway.
You're hurt.
I just need to
This is part of the DLC.
sit down for a moment. Laura, was it? I'm Nadia. Could you...
Yeah, sure. What do you mean?
What can I do?
My grandfather snuck out of the village in the night. I think he's headed for the Wicked Vale, where the witch Baba Yaga lives. I was trying to catch up with him when they got me. Before I was born, the witch killed my grandmother. Grandpa
Okay.
always talked about revenge, but I never thought he'd do it. I'm in no condition to go myself. We have to find him.
I mean, I was supposed to save Jonah, but sure.
Head out that way.
In the Eastern Canyons. Behind me.
See if I can pick up his
Yep.
trail.
Thank you. The Vale is through the cave to the east.
Through the caves. Yep, I'm finding it. Oh wow, 3 arrows killed a tiger. Nice. Nice. It's blood. Haven't I cave before? Pretty sure I have. Maybe it was before I had the rope arrows.
There's a trail here, well worn.
Well, I'm just gonna save Jonah. This.
Laura, I found a radio on one of the invaders you killed. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
I can monitor the invader from here while I'm up. I'll let you know if I hear anything useful.
Frozen Gorge. Upgrade bow. Stabilizer, increase rate. Sure, why not? Bow is powerful.
What more can you tell me about the Wicked Vale, Nadia?
My people stay far away from that place. When the were here, they tried to build an outpost in the Vale. But they angered Baba Yaga, and she drove them all mad. Me all a magic house that can walk with the legs of a bird.
Do you believe all that? The house with the bird legs?
I trust Grandpa. He was in the Gulag when the Soviets took my grandmother into the Vale to help them study the ruins. The witch killed her, and he's never forgotten that.
I'm willing to bet she is the
But
witch.
a witch straight out of a folktale. It sounds unlikely.
Just be something is in the Vale. Nothing
Yeah.
good happens in that place.
I'm gonna call her right now and say that the grandmother is the witch. Voice of God. No challenge to him. Yeah, fuck that. No challenge to him.
Laura, hang on. I'm picking up a transmission. You need to hear this.
Overwatch! Come in! We need immediate extraction! What the hell is that? It's walking? How could... What the...
You hear that? That was the witch!
Something's definitely happening out there. Whatever it is, we'll get to the bottom.
Well, there's the oak climb. I thought it was weird. So This must be the challenge tomb.
No need to go inside the old temple. Head down to the wooden walkway along the cliff. There should be a rope leading to it.
Hey,
That path
do
will
both.
take you straight...
Telling a Tomb Raider not to go into a tomb. What's wrong?
What is that sound? If I could lower the gate, I should be able to climb higher.
Supply cache.
Without this place, this divine sculpture of wind and rock, we would have been lost. The story of the scout who found this place is well known to us all, but most of you do not know how close we came to dying. We were lost in the mountains, no food, no hope. We had begun to doubt the prophet himself, but the scout heard this and took it to be a sign. Ascended these cliffs, drawn by them, and from there, he saw our salvation. This is not just a shrine to him and his bravery, but to the strength of our faith.
This stream will not last as long as the others have. This, something that can happen today.
This was some sort of a shrine. Pilgrims came here to show their respect. At least this counterweight still works.
So, why is it? It's a nice riddle.
You never forget the first time you hear the sound. My parents took me here to contemplate the mysteries from beyond the shrine. In time, I will bring my here. They say that without the music of the mountains, our ancestors would have wandered the earth until they died. But instead, these mountains called them home, just as it calls to me.
Damn, it's not gonna do anything. I should be able to connect that counterweight to the winch. Swing it. Somehow.
Is this the first one? It's the first one.
Yes! That looks better.
Damn it. Alright.
What's this blade? Maybe I could swing it. Somehow. Got it. Now to open the door.
Wait a minute. Did I do it right? I must have done it right.
Unbelievable. It's a natural formation.
Jack Wyatt.
codex. This one is a series of meditations on willpower.
The Wicked Vale isn't far now. Just head down that wooden walkway along the cliff.
A ceremonial cloth worn by priests during Mass. There's a small camp here.
Sounds like Grandpa made it that far at least. You're almost into the Vale.
Nadia, I think I found Vale. I don't know if it's...
Nadia, my granddaughter. And now you are going
Achievement.
into the Vale to kill the
Mastered
witch,
the language.
Baba Yaga. I have gone to seek revenge for your grandmother. There are newcomers in our valley. Armed
Rare
men
achievement.
arriving in
Abandon all hope.
helicopters. I do not know what they want,
To the Wicked Vale.
but I know if I am to go, this is my last chance. You deserve to know the truth, to know why. Your grandpa is not a wise man. I have become, with hard work, good man for your grandmother's sake. But it was not always so.
He's got a Russian
I
accent.
came from the west, where even a small village has thousands of inhabitants. I was a lazy young man,
He's a Soviet
and I
soldier.
dreamed of an easy life when I joined the party. A comfortable desk in the big city. Here, to the ends of the earth. To watch men and women work and starve and die. To participate in their punishment. I knew it was evil, but I did not know how to fight. Until I met her.
Baba Yaga, but there's something out here.
Be careful. This is her.
I mean, Nadia is kind of a Russian name. Ooh, look at this. Yeah, that shit on.
Some sort of pollen drifting in here. Flowers.
What did you say? What did you say? I can't understand you.
Something's wrong. My head is spinning and...
Oh no. Oh no. It's too late. This is
When you die.
No, must be dreaming. Isn't real, can't be. Just keep moving.
Lara.
Dad? No, it can't be. No, wait.
I'm close now. I'm close now.
Wait, where am I? How far does this path go? It's not real. No. Dad, stop, please. God, no, got to get out of here.
There is a truth behind it.
I just want to leave, please. No. No, this isn't. Who are you? Why are you? Stop! You stop!
It is too late. Too late. It is too late.
No.
Someday.
You'll understand. You'll understand.
Who are you?
Come and see.
Not possible. It's just a myth.
There is no return.
Shit. No. Bad dogs. Bad hellhounds.
No, this. Oh God, don't. This can't.
Come, your father awaits.
She has no reason to trust me, though. I get it. Shit. How did it?
Laura! Can you hear me?
Rare achievement.
Are you there?
Moment of clarity.
Yeah, I'm here.
It's the witch and live.
I think.
What happened? You started coughing, said something about flowers and pollen, and then no. I thought the witch had killed you.
I think I was hallucinating. God, I hope I was.
Hallucinating? There is a flower in a valley that can bring on visions, but the effects are too weak.
Any idea what this place is? I see ducks and pipes. Soviet from the looks of it.
I knew it was a mistake when I threw the drink in his face, but I did it anyway. I thought Minister Dyatlov's shocked look was lost of funding for my research.
So she's from Russia, too.
I was a fool. The KGB bastards knocked down my door before dawn. 5 years. A work camp. They no longer have the spine to call it what it is. They call it Freedom Station. Liars. It is a gulag. I promised myself I would not let them break me, but I wept for mercy in my first week. I must find a way out. There is a guard. A red-cheeked boy named Ivan. More sweetness than sense. It pains me to use one so guileless as he, but I will not rot here.
It has to be the outpost the Soviets built to study the ruins. My grandmother was a scholar and they brought her here to help with her research, but that was the last time Grandpa...
Oh, shit about your...
There was only one survivor, an officer who stumbled out a few weeks later. He said the witch made them do things.
Some kind of just political dissident. Not that that really means much to the Soviets. Boy, Ivan, the grandfather, was apparently a Soviet soldier. Something down there?
I never held my daughter. Took her from me on the surgeon's table. I tried to fight, but they are many, and I am weary. Then they dragged me away. split our 3 hearts apart. They have taken me to a hidden vale where ancient ruins stand. They tell me if I cooperate, I will see my family again. I will never trust these monsters, but I do not have a better plan. There are curious flowers here. Exposure to the pollen has left my captors rattled, and they will go no further than our little outpost. They brought me here in the hopes that my expertise in botany would help them find a counteragent. At last, the state has a use for me. I nod and smile. I play the part. But they cannot break me again. For my daughter, for Ivan, I will live.
It's down there. I get that. So, back the way I came. There. How do I get to there?
Ivan, I thought it would be simple. Most of these rough, stinking thugs take what they want from the prisoners. I chose Ivan because I thought he would bend, but it is worse than I thought. He is a good man. He does not want to be here any more than I. That sentiment holds little weight when he eats well and sleeps with a blanket. But I credit him with a moral compass these others lack. This place sickens him. He knows his part in it. Hates what he does. I caught him pushing back when he thought no one was watching to calm his guilt. I told him it was not enough. Showed him how to do more. We worked well together. Planned our escape. But it is too late. I am pregnant. We are damned.
Okay. 100% Seraphine is Baba Yaga.
Someone's been in here, recently. Building on top of the ruins.
What do you see?
Some sort of makeshift distillery. Smells just like the flowers. Shit! Of course! She's refining the pollen, weaponizing it. There's no magic here, Nadia, just very clever.
Wait, but if it is just a person, then wouldn't the pollen affect too?
If she can resist it somehow. Wait. Got to give it a now.
It's been weeks since these bastards dragged me from the Gulag, from Ivan and my daughter, to this strange vale. They tasked me with finding some way of counteracting the unusual effects of the pollen that hangs in. I believe I have a formula that may work. An extract from the seed pods of the plant. Animals that consume the flowers and have metabolized the toxins. A phenothiazine derivative. The last ingredient, have it in large quantities around the Gulag, where it is used. It may also act as a rudimentary antipsychotic, bearing a chemical similarity to other compounds I have studied. Or it may be poisonous. I will try the mixture on myself tonight.
Oh, I'm back.
I found something. One of the prisoners wrote down a formula that might counteract pollen.
It has to be from my grandmother. The witch killed her, and now she's gonna help save Grandpa, just like in one of his stories.
Nadia.
Have faith, Laura. Hop back to the Soviet installation where we met. I'll help you find what you need.
I don't have the words to describe what I just saw. I went inside the wicked vale looking for Nadia's grandfather, but I barely escaped with my life. It was like a fairy tale, but through a broken, filthy mirror. Dad, I know intellect is all in my mind, but the gunshot is still in my ears. There's something terrible going on in there, and while I don't believe it is magic, it is extraordinary. I have to find out what's behind all this, but first, I have to find a way to see.
It's very, very faint. Alright, fast traveling out. This is the first time I really used the fast travel stuff. Wait a minute. This is the wrong place. This is in a... Let's try... logging. That seems accurate. Cistern is like the first tomb I went into back in 2016. I hate being sick. It seems like no matter how much I sleep, I never get enough rest, you know? I slept for 12 hours. I'm still tired. Kind of achy. Oh, I get it. The stuff in the background is a topographic map. The curvature and the little arrows are like an established path, and the rest of it is topographic, like a mountain rising up into the air. There we go.
All right, Nadia, I'm back at the installation. Any advice on where to start looking?
First, the seed pods. The flowers grow inside the caves around there. There's never enough of them to make you sick, so you should be able to gather some safely. Livers should be easy. The deer around there feed on flowers, so you'll just down. Ass side, I have an idea where we might find some. Grandpa taught me to read Russian, so I'm going through some old equipment manifests to see if I can find out where they stored it. I'll let you know when I find it.
All right, I'll start gathering the other supplies now.
Come on, rabbit. Oh. You go that way. Oop. This I can't. I know I've been in here before. This might have been the ones I was super disappointed with. Oh, shield. Oh, hey.
It's the flowers. Just need the seed pods now.
There more in here? I don't know. Yep.
Laura, I got something you'll want to hear. I'm patching you in.
Bravo MIA. We haven't got any transmissions since the distress call.
My alarm clock.
We're gonna need to send a rescue party. Finish up your patrol around the Soviet installation. See if you can pick up the native girl's trail. She's involved in Bravo's disappearance somehow. And we need better intel before we send more of you in there.
Copy that.
Can you get somewhere safe?
I'm in one of those old safe houses, and I have snares set outside. Worst case, there's a tunnel underneath to escape, but I finished going over the manifest. Is normal for you, Lara? I'm not used to it. You know, people trying to kill me.
I don't think it's something you can get used to. Just
I don't know.
stay safe.
We're doing alright. We're kind of used to this shit now. So I already got this tomb, right? That's all the flowers in this particular cave? Wait a minute. Why is that lit up? That's weird. I hate fetch quests. Go here, get these things, then go over here and get these more things. Alright, come on. There. Need your fur. Send him a shitty shot. So, that way is the old mission that I have to still do. That I would have to do at some point, you know? At least if I want the achievement. 27 of them. Shit. Alright. Let's put down all the rabbits, cut down the silver flags. I've gone down here though, haven't I? Yeah, that's the sister. Saw a wolf. Exactly what's funny. Go here. Climb the goddamn rock bar. Are there more fucking guards down there? gotta go there. Ran. Fantastic. I don't like that noise. Why is that all lit up? How do I get up there? I must know. Let me see. Doesn't work. That was literally it? Okay. Well. Sorry, I keep checking everything. What skills have I got? That'll work. Well, I can get the shotgun upgrade 1. That'd be handy. Watching. Oh, there's people here. Oh, there's a guy right here too. Oh, he's paying attention. Alrighty, give me your stuff. Where's the shit I need? Need a rope. Alright, I missed the jump. Come on now. Apparently I can't grab. There, now. After that jump again. Hey, look at all the loot.
I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another... They're on the move.
Where are they now?
They're headed straight for you. You might be able to... It's probably too late.
Mr. Chemist.
Damn.
You
I'll let you know when I get there.
I'm gonna loot these motherfuckers real quick. Give me your goodies. All your goodies. Oh, I'm getting a lot of shotgun shells. And I finally made the kill thing. Alright, so now I need to fast travel back to the thing, right? Yep. I wonder if there's an for killing 3 dudes with 3 arrows. I know that there's one for killing like 5 in the span of 10 seconds. Which I don't think I would be doing with the bow and arrow. Ugh. Wouldn't be too bad with a Molotov or a grenade. I think there's also one for poisoning 5 dudes at once.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count.
Right.
It's working, Nadia. Everything looks normal. The wrong word, but nothing this time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Scarecrows, of course.
A lot of scarecrows
This
out
could be
here.
the same place. I was lost in here.
When the guilt of working in the gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Seraphima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet, told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her, Katya. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for acts of disobedience. That place, the gulag, it cracked and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
Jesus Christ, you two. Like, that's an unhealthy relationship. Like, I'm gonna use... That's exactly what Seraphima said in her... Ash right.
Nothing. Just... It was so real.
Let's get birds.
This is...
It's all wrong. Lost man entering the Vale. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold!
Okay.
empty gear. Must have passed it last time. No bodies, though. Maybe they're still
I
alive
don't
in
see
here.
any other journals or anything out there. So I'm head through.
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch there, our people avoided the Veil. The Founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions... that place is deadly.
I don't know why I couldn't loot this while she was talking.
We decided to wait until winter passed. We made maps. We planned. I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the Gulag. If I could disable a hydraulic lift, I could keep 100 men from one day in the mines. Cut the wire, a few trucks. There would be no special work projects for another week. I took greater risks. But once I had met your grandmother, I could not return to the sin of ignorance. We knew that the child would complicate our escape, and she hid it as long as she could. And then, warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners, and they dragged Seraphima away to the Veil. I tried to stop them, fighting in the open. I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her. There were too many of them. I screamed my farewell as they dragged me away. And I don't know if she heard.
I'm still confident in saying that Seraphima is this Baba Yaga. Hey,
Just
wolf huts.
wolves. Damn.
Needed them pelts.
Oil on the ground. Yeah. I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't... This was something functional. I see ropes and wood gears.
Found lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the... I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
As it sounds like it's breaking. Oh. Oh. That's why.
Must be some way of anchoring the platforms.
It's dark. The others are out there. I can hear them. Panting. Moments of clarity. But it's slipping. Becoming less free. We're sick. Poisoned. Something. Doesn't matter. Why we came here. Forgot where we were before. Barely remember who I am. Someone else here. Walking amongst us as we grovel and weep. A spirit. A goddess. A demon. She is whispering. We listen. Listen.
He doesn't sound mad. It does just sound like he's reading a script. And it was Alright. That should do it. Nope. Sure that would hook on. So I didn't... I got it. I got too hot. There. Maybe. Looks about right. What's this? There's another thing there. There's a thing there that probably raises this one. Alright. Stay? No. How do I anchor it?
I'll need to get across somehow.
So I need to get up there, which I think means I need to raise this one back up, but I can't do that because I have no way to get back up here.
Maybe I can over there.
Here? Not unless I just do this? No. Alright, maybe I can. Alright, let's see if I can just make this. So, let me see here. Oh, that's how I do it. Dirt. I can just zipline this back up. I just got... No. Nope, that's awful. Alright, maybe that'll do it. Do it? Am I smart? Am I super smart?
Better run.
Run, bitch, run! No! Damn it.
They put me with the other Russian prisoners. I see the hate in their eyes.
Season of the
I
Witch.
didn't blame them. To them, I was just another instrument of their humiliation and degradation. I didn't tell them what I tried to do. It could never be enough. When the revolt came, I was ready. The native prisoners, the ones that were recruited from this very village, were kept apart from the Russians. They had known of my resistance, and that kept them from killing me, along with other guards. I held my daughter, your mother, for the first time, as the Gulag burns. The people of the village took us both in, and against their own superstition, agreed to rescue your grandmother from the Vale.
Alright. Crank this Son of a bitch up. There we go.
I'm at the top, Nadia.
I'm almost there, just behind you. Go anywhere without me.
What's the house? Did she build a mechanized fucking house?
The witch has kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive more trips.
It only needs to make
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually.
Alright, how do we activate this? Oh.
Try pulling that lever over on the platform. It'll get us moving.
Achievement! Best ride of the witch house. I guess it falls. This does look like it has legs and shit. It is clearly made to resemble a house.
Your witch is clever. I think the Veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga, and the pollen does the rest. Last time I lived, nothing like this.
What did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house with giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Exactly. Grandpa was a guard. My grandmother was the prisoner. She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Veil to help study something in the ruins. But then the witch never forgot.
Killing her back, but I understand. Hope we can reach him in time.
How is this thing even functioning? This is impressive. I know I missed a lot of those, but I didn't know that they could be shot until now. Just saw something. There it is.
Nadia, come quick!
Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
Shh, it's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have one more dose remaining. Make it count.
Yeah, one more dose for Belle.
The officer of the just as our rescue party prepared to enter. His body bore marks of torture, a sight we knew. The witch descended on them during the revolt, killing Seraphima along with her captors. He told us of the house that walks, of her fearsome voice. A child's story made flesh. He died the next day. Baba Yaga leaves no survivors. I wanted to go to bury your grandmother, but no one entered the Veil after that. In the village, I learned to be a good man. I lived to honor her. I worked hard, but I dreamt of killing the witch every night. I might have gone years ago, had the fever not taken. I stayed for you, Nadia. I am a lucky man. A good luck, not this. A new fight is coming. It's not mine. I am to fight for Seraph. It must be now. I go to kill the... to lay your grandmother to rest. Not becoming. Forgive me.
I find it kind of funny that he didn't leave these where she would actually find them. But you know, in veil where no one goes. Wait a minute. Can I upgrade up? Let's go. I can upgrade this bow. I don't know why I would. The damage on this is so much better. I'm gonna use the revolver because there is an achievement for 6 bullets with the revolver. So I'll try to work on that after.
She has to be inside. This is it.
And to do so without reloading.
It's her. Always been her. At the margins, in the dark, always there. She is what we came here for. We just know it until now. She is the center of the world. She can make the fog swirl and choke our minds. She can give us clarity. She spoke her name, Baba Yaga, and our wounds healed. With another word, she split us open again. We are nothing, and we are hers. We will do as she commands. We were made for this.
Okay,
Oh
so.
God. What has she done to them?
Good, it sounds like.
Bravo team. The missing soldiers. They're here.
Alright, 6 bullets. Wait, I have the wrong revolver. This one has 8 shots. Alright, put the other one on real quick. Shame, this one does way more damage too. Hey, sorry, I know I was going in there, but I had to check something. Don't mind me. Alright, cool. Probably won't be able to do this achievement here. But, never know. Try. My balls again.
Dizzy. No. I need that last antidote. This is the last of it. Ah, no!
When you are dead, you too shall serve. Taru et anaku
They're just men. You could...
Now!
Just need to keep her away from the road. Shit, she's gonna cut the rope. There's to be some way of keeping her from cutting the rope. Got to stop her from cutting the rope.
Wait a minute. I don't know.
Let go!
Oh shit, she's gonna cut the rope.
Okay, so that's how I do it.
Oh, shit! She's gonna cut the rope!
Come on, Lara, keep it together.
Goddamn wolves.
This isn't real. Keep. Damn it.
Can I shoot this down? Where I'm going. Guess I'll go up here.
Stay down, damn it.
I don't know where I'm going. Or really what I'm doing. Oh. Figured it out. Shut up. I need you mocking. Oh, we'll go down here.
You can do this. Got to stay focused.
Lara, can you hear me?
Bit busy at the moment.
Grandpa's awake. He says it's her, Lara. The witch is my grandmother. She's alive. Please, you can't. Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try.
I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia.
Hey, I think I'm done. I think I won. I used up all my fucking energy.
Stop. No more. I know who you are. I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
There's no way she's gonna give a fuck.
You have no idea.
It's over now. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Serafima.
Doti, but you died. They told me you died.
Will she be all right?
I mean, I...
No. But easy for any of you.
Family never is.
Oh, I know. I know.
Thank you, Lara, for everything.
I guess she did care, but it seemed more like she was using them. So that's the whole Baba Yaga DLC. Mission complete. New gear, Dream Stinger. What the fuck that is? Pollen arrows. Oh, fuck.
Thought I'd give them a little time alone and some more.
Unmask Baba Yaga.
Careful climbing around up there. You might still be a little dizzy.
Fond farewell. Speak to Nadia again before leaving the Wicked Vale. Hey, relic box.
Baba Yaga's weapon. It's a scythe, but it's been dressed up to look like a witch's broom. Everything she did served the myth in some way.
This all was pretty damn clever. Won't lie. did all actually flood. I couldn't tell if that was real or if that was me tripping balls. There's gotta be more things in here, though. Right? More collectibles. This will probably be the rest of the stream because I don't have too much longer left that I can stream, so I'm just gonna check around here for stuff. Weird. I can get torn down, but see, there's all sorts of stuff here. Unless they're just like alternate paths for getting around fighting the witch. Which is also very funny. Oh, what's this? Oh, Explorer's Pack. This is probably for this area. Yeah, 2 supply stuff. That one and the one here. Somewhere. Closer to it? No, it's behind. Oh.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the Far Vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection. It provides not only the memory of the Apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
I guess this isn't. There's no one else who could be down there. Pretty sure I'm not allowed to swim. This place is a lot nicer when I'm not tripping balls.
This veil is mine. I have watered the ground and cultivated the dreaming blossoms. No one will enter. No one shall leave. I will not endure the outside world any longer. Here at last, I am in control.
I need to go up.
I speak to myself, if only to hear another voice. It fills the space and the hours, but I have nothing to say. When the quiet overwhelms me, I try to sleep. I dream of what I've lost. I hope they died well. I hope that my dreams are only lies.
Start to go crazy. Find all the secrets. Where's the other part? More secrets. Damn it, there's still more cash. Another one. Pretty sure it's... Yeah, survival cache is over the list. Get over there. Oh, come on. Really? How am I supposed to get over here? Sure. I guess that way. Son of a bitch. Yeah. It's actually a little bit slower this way. Shit. I don't see any faster one. That line snaps almost immediately. I can't zip line it. Maybe I can just... Just jump onto this one? Will that work? I don't think it will. We'll find out. Nope, certainly does not work. Nope. Well. That sucked. I mean, it's just a survival cache. I don't need to get it. I want the even for getting them all. I have to. Oh god, I'm such a cheater. You know what? I'll come back some other time when I'm not. Now, I'm just gonna peace out of the Vale.
I'm gonna look around. Maybe some of to bring back to the village. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nadia's grandparents, split apart by the Gulag, are reunited. They all have a long and arduous road ahead. Serafina wore the mask of the witch for so long. I don't know if she will ever be able to fully return to the world. And dreamed of killing the witch to get revenge for his lost love, but they were the same. That wound he nursed for decades won't heal overnight. They're survivors. We all are. But it will be difficult. It will feel impossible some days, I know. At least they'll have a fighting chance, now that we know the truth. It may not be enough. It's a good start.
Why does this one have its own? Take the bolt action rifle for a little bit because there's also an achievement for